Hello everyone, welcome to the stream.
Defense
Hope you
successful.
guys can hear me clearly. You can see some of your guys' replies. Looks like my computer on the laptop not exactly picking everything up too well. Not sure why, but I will fix that shortly. Let's see here.
Heading to FOB.
Looks like everything's good.
Deploying.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Oh, my computer is really not listening to me today. I'll have a chat up in a bit. Just go ahead and do a quick run. That way you guys are not bored while I'm waiting for everything to load. That was a close one. Gotta wait for the gas to clear up.
He's coming too. Roger that.
There we go.
Subject on board. Infiltration successful.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yeah, it looks like everything is just having issues trying to connect to the chat or anything. What the hell is wrong with my laptop? Just working earlier this morning. Hmm. Weird. Well, I still have the chat up on my PC, my main PC, but I'll have to actually join or switch back and forth. Yes, Wesker, the money cap is 30 mil. Anything new? You know what, Classy Sheep? I have no idea yet. I haven't really had a chance to really do much on Metal Gear Solid 5 today, so yeah. And hello, Edgar from Costa Rica.
Caution, rain approaching. Heading to FOB. Deploying.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on my laptop. It just doesn't want to load any pages, doesn't want to do anything, even though it's perfectly connected to the internet. And it was just working not too long ago, and now it just doesn't want to do anything.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
So I'll have to restart it.
Be careful down there, boss.
Map has been updated.
That was close. Did not expect that to happen. Yeah, so right now I cannot see your guys I cannot see you guys in the chat because right now my laptop is just rebooting. So apologies for that. There we go. That is all of the
He's coming
tanks.
too. Roger that. Infiltration successful.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Alright, let me see what the chat has saying this day. The screen froze? Like, let me see. Oh shit. Let me see here. Let's see. Okay, is the stream back? You can hear me? Okay, great. Yeah, really, I have no idea what is going on today. Everything was working fine. Everything seemed to be operating at, just like normal. Alright, so is the stream back? Are you guys able to see all that now? It says here that the stream's back. Oh, that's weird. So I don't know if Twitch is currently running, because I did lower my bitrate. That way Twitch can finally, like,
Heading to
upload my
FOB.
stream. So if anyone has a Twitch account and wants to check it out, just look for my same exact gamer tag on Twitch, and hopefully you'll find it there. Okay, looks like finally my laptop is working.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss. Be careful down there, boss.
Okay, so hopefully I'll have the chat up and running. We can finally get this stream nice and going the way that I want it to. There we go. There's my restream chat. See, now I can see everyone who is on YouTube, Hitbox, and Twitch. All in one screen. Just as it should be. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, so I can see all of you guys now in the chat. So now I can finally talk to you all. Alright, so sorry for the minor complications in the beginning. If you guys are experiencing any issues when it comes to the quality of the video or the audio, please let me know,
Clouds approaching.
and I'll try to fix it as soon as possible. But what I do want to know is, how is the picture quality? The video quality, I should say. Because, to my understanding, if you don't have a certain bit rate on your encoder, it's not going to look good on YouTube at all. However, because when I looked it up, it says that on YouTube you need to have about, about
Infiltration successful.
over 500K when it comes to the what's it called? It's either
Extraction arrived
kilobits
at
or
Mother
kilobytes
Base.
when it comes to the encoding and such. In order for it to be at 720p and it just looks nice and it looks crisp and it's stable, you know? However, on Twitch though, whenever I try streaming it with that type of setting, it says that Twitch can only handle 3500, and I'm like, well, that's weird. I would assume Twitch could handle more. So, yeah, I just don't know. Oh, Twitch is not even available on this chat. That's weird. What happened to Twitch? Oh, it says here on Twitch it's still connecting. Why? I don't know why, but it seems like just with Twitch, it just doesn't want to work. And I just can't understand why that is. And it's really annoying. I guess whoever's on Twitch, you guys can't see it today. On YouTube, it's available on 720. Okay, great. Thank you.
Heading to FOB.
Thank you, Edgar. So, how's everybody doing today? And how's everybody doing on this event? Because I know that this event is a pain in the ass for a lot of people. You have to beat all the main missions with an S rank. That's the only way you get it.
You can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
If you're not sure, just look it up. I think there's lots of guides everywhere on how to unlock Raiden.
Be careful down there, boss.
Map has been updated.
But yeah, this suit with this gun right here makes this event so trivial. I'm so happy I got it when I did long ago. Even without it, with the S1000 Shoddy, you know, it wasn't too bad. But still, though, it just makes things a lot more flexible. Oh, damn it. I accidentally threw the decoy. Let's see if those get him. Yep, they got him. There we go.
You gotta extract him.
Now I have to wait for the little thing to come up. And then I can jump in. There we go.
Subject on board.
Alright, looks like we got over 20 viewers now. Pretty awesome.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Well, to be honest, Death Mask, this riot pistol, they've been putting up a different weapon every single event, and every time the riot pistol is available for everyone to get, you know, I always make sure to let people know to go farm the event and just, you know, get it, because it will help you for this one. I just know the last one was the wormhole generator. And this time it's the Mira. And I think the one before the wormhole generator was the Molotov. So I think sadly the riot pistol is gonna be here on the next event.
Heading to FOB.
I can't guarantee that because sometimes they'd like to rotate that weapon a little bit differently than the others.
Deploying.
And I think it's because of the fact of how good it is on this event.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Ouch, you lost all your save progress? Damn. How did that happen? That must have really sucked.
Be careful down there, boss.
Has been updated.
All I can say is I haven't seen the riot pistol show up in an event in a while, so there's a strong possibility that it will show up again really soon. It's just sadly it won't be available for this one. Okay, so I gotta crouch for this one. A lot of people looking over here. You're gonna go to sleep. You're gonna go to sleep. Okay. You're gonna go to sleep. Nope, I said you're gonna go to sleep. Alright. Don't know if I threw one over there. There we go. See, this would be really handy if I can use Hannah Jehudi. That way I can at least bring him in a little closer and I don't have to step inside the sleep gas. Where are all the other guards at?
You gonna extract him?
It's pretty odd that they're kind of a little bit more spread out and they're not close to the core. There we go.
He's coming too. Roger that.
There we go.
Infiltration successful.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I have a question, Death Mask. Did you didn't have a backup save like on a cloud or anything like that? Or maybe on a flash drive?
Heading
Oh,
to FOB.
so if okay, so to any of you guys who have participated in the Skulls attack event, the last event, and we're trying to get the nameplates. It looks like a lot of people were not earning their nameplates. Can anyone else confirm that? Because it really only seems like the only people that received their nameplates were the top 10 people, and that was it. So if any of you here like actually did try and were like top 1000 or top 500
Successfully
or top
sneak your
100,
way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB. You
I
can
would like to
capture
know
staff
if
from
that's still going
them.
on.
We're looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Yeah, I do like Metal Gear Solid 4. I played a lot of it when I finally got it.
Be careful down there, boss.
Oh, what are you doing? What the hell? Wow. That was dumb. Oh wow, that was dumb too. Shit. Oh, there we go. Oops. What? Oh, wow. Did you see that? I held the aim button, but it didn't want to aim at him. It just aimed straight at the ground. It's like, no, no, no. We don't want to show you where he's at. Your PS4 died, and it overheated in 30 seconds, and it was no time to transfer. Yeah. Back up your save regularly. Oh, wow, you lost PT? Damn, that really sucks. Because I know on my PS4, I have these external fans that I put on it. They really do help cool it down. Because I know playing on this for like long periods of time will do that to the console. There we go. I'm tired of seeing that message. You were in the top 10, but you didn't get it. Well, the thing is, though, is that the scoreboard will update, you know, at the stroke of midnight or something like that, right when the server updates. And that's when, like, the final call is in. And, you know, you essentially, you have to just keep playing throughout the whole fucking day if you want to ensure that you stayed in top 10.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss. Be careful down there, boss.
Map has been updated.
Look at that, I almost fell down there again. Look at this guy. Just strolling along. Trying to fuck up my run. Not today, sir. See, the big difference between having the riot pistol and the S1000 shotgun in that specific situation right there is that the second I would have shot him with the S1000, everybody would have panicked around him, and you know, it would have just, everybody would have been looking in my general direction, and nobody would be looking at the decoy that I threw out anymore. And of course, that's gonna be really bad. Oh, and of course, there's a fucking camera down here. So I accidentally fell off. Ugh.
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
See, not every run goes perfectly for me. Sometimes the slightest mistakes will mess you up. Wow, I'm ranked number 714. That's interesting. Top 100 didn't get it? Yeah. So from what someone has showed me on the Discord chat is that apparently all of a sudden out of nowhere, Konami puts up a little notice, I think just before the event it was over. It says, oh, only the top people get nameplates, not everyone else. But in all honesty, like, that's a load of bullshit. If this is what's going on, that only the top 10 people are the only ones who got nameplates, I'm gonna call bullshit on that, because, well, I don't see the reasoning why you wouldn't want to give the plates to everyone else who were in the appropriate amount. If you were top 10, you get gold. If you were in top 100, you get silver. If you're top 500, you get bronze. And if you're top 1000, you get the normal nameplate. I don't see what's so wrong in giving all those people what they fought hard for. Yet only the top 10 get the plate. And the golden one in that fact. So I don't know if this is what they're really planning. Because, you know, if you look back on my videos, I honestly don't know off the top of my head which events had the contest, but I probably will do a video about that, because that's really sketchy right now. All I know is that there are some of the top 10 people that did get their gold, they got their gold today, but everyone else didn't. They didn't get anything at all, and I'm like, why? Oh boy, a lot of these guys. Oh, okay. Oh no, you don't. Haha. You thought you thought you were gonna get me. Not today. Not today.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Because I am smarter than the average bear. Go.
He's coming too. Infiltration successful.
They should make it all swimsuits. Yeah, I know.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
But yeah, Bound Dragons is infamous for being really fucking tough. So if you guys already seen my video, I only need to do like 24 runs and I actually get, I'll have enough points to buy all the S++ staff and whatnot. Well, just the S++ staff. I still need to earn more points to, you know, get all the colors. Actually, speaking of colors, I don't think I actually developed any of the colors yet. At least with the BDU. Let me see here. Shit.
Please specify a project. Please specify a project.
Was that always there? Go down. Huh. Thought I never had an. Oh, that's why. That's why I never had enough. Wormwood. Yep, wormwood. Anyways. No, that's the mud swimsuit. Well, I'll start building that. I mean, it is 6 days, because shit. Okay, Joshua, good luck in life with that, because I don't know how people like you survive in a world where people curse. Oh, that's right, I didn't buy this. Right. Well, since I'm here, I might as well buy the rest of this stuff. Buy Emmerich. Bionic Arm. Ocelot. And D-Dog. Great.
Heading to FOB. Deploying.
Yeah, I don't understand people who who have like an issue with like people cursing
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the
and like they
rival
kind of make a big
FOB
stink out of it, and I'm like,
capture staff from them.
and I seriously have to wonder, how do you go through life? Like, how do you live life? Because you're gonna encounter that no matter where you go. So how do you deal with it? Like, what do? Do you just leave? Like, do you just like, you're like, oh, I don't have to sit here and take this. But it's like, it's everywhere. It's like being offended because people breathe through their mouths for some fucking reason. It's like that. It's like, well, you're not gonna avoid it, and it's everywhere. Like, there's people who breathe through their mouths, and there's people who breathe through their noses. But you're gonna make a big stink out of it because they breathe through their mouth. Why? I don't know. I always thought it was just more of like a... Well, what's the word I'm looking for? I had it on the top of my head. Yeah, I don't know what the word was, damn it. Anyways, I just feel like it's just one of those things that people who are prone to complaining about things will do, if that makes any sense. Like, it'll come from a person who is a typical person who will be offended about the dumbest things possible. I don't know if there's really a word for it. I could have sworn there really was. I just don't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, that's how I kind of see it. And I'm not saying you're not in the wrong for like having an issue with curse words. No, it's just I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. And more importantly, I don't understand how one can go throughout life being super offended over a curse word when a lot of people curse. So I will never understand that.
CP, this is Delta 3. Infiltration successful.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to leave a link in the Discord chat of the live stream. Let me do that really quick. There we go. Okay, great. Bound dragons. Skull Chicken, a franchise to surpass Miller Burger. Will there be memes? That's the only way it's gonna surpass Miller Burger, is if it has memes.
Heading to FOB. Deploying.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the
Chat
new
seems very
recruits,
quiet
boss.
today. Usually I'll have a lot of people talking, either about how much they hate this event or something else. But yeah, not that many replies. I wonder if everyone's out doing stuff today. I also do want to apologize again that last week I wasn't able to stream on Tuesday. So I haven't really had a very consistent weekly stream. And I do feel really bad about it, but it really irritates me because when I find work, I have no choice in the matter of what days I get to work. It really, really sucks. And I hate just not working in something stable. I hate doing temp shit. I just rather have my usual, 5 day work week and have my same breaks as usual. But I can't get that. Not right now. Almost tossed another active decoy. Oh no, you don't. I love doing that, just knocking them down and just holding them up.
Roger that.
It's so fun.
Mission successful.
Extraction arrived.
Oh man,
at
100% in the
Mother
game twice? Shit. Congrats on that. I don't know if I ever have the will to do that again. 100% the entire fucking game. It was way too stressful trying to get that stupid ass, what was it called? It was a tortoise. I know it was a tortoise, I just forgot its name. I mean, I'll pull it up right now in the encyclopedia. What the fuck kind of tortoise was it? Leopard tortoise, that's what it was. Yeah, the leopard tortoise. That was the biggest pain in the ass animal I had to go and get. And it was the only thing left until I got 100%, and I hated it. I hated every minute of it. But having to do that again, like, oh.
Heading to FOB. Deploying.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB.
Yeah,
and you
we're
can
still
capture
above
staff from them.
20 viewers
I'll
today.
be looking forward to
That's
meeting
not
the
that
new
bad.
recruits, boss.
So how many of you guys are actually struggling on this event? I know, I think Deathmask was it. I know you were having trouble with it because you don't have the right gear to properly do this. Who else was having trouble with it? Oh, I missed. Oh no, you don't. I kind of blew it up a little early. Okay, everything's still good. But I think I did find a way to ensure that I can still stream every single Tuesday and still do what I gotta do. So hopefully I will stream again next Tuesday, and hopefully it'll be something interesting, because it seems that I reach my goal of that 300k event points by the first stream, where long before it used to take me 2 whole streams to actually do that. But that was like back then when, you know, I was still learning and getting better at this. And now I've pretty much mastered like this event. I've mastered like all the events, so like I get them done really, really quick. Whoa, holy. So I get them done a lot faster than what I'm expected to get it done. Because in all honesty, 10 runs of this will take you about an hour. But it looks like for some reason now whenever I do 10 runs, I would say like maybe 35, maybe 45 minutes has passed. And I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I mean, yeah, it just means you're getting better at it. However, it's bad because now I can't do the second stream continuing this. And then of course the next stream would be doing the next event, and then so on and so forth. Have I seen the origami game?
Arrived at Mother Base.
What's it called? I think I'll know it if I hear the name. Is anyone else aside from Stuntman Mike experiencing any screen freezing? I'm just curious. It's lagging? Okay. You know what's kind of weird is that when you lower the bitrate on the encoder, you're using less like data to go through, which in turn, if you have a lot of data to spare, there shouldn't be much lag. However, there's lag. So I don't know if there's something wrong with my internet today. Either that, or it could be that the encoder is
Heading to FOB.
low enough to where it does lag. Who knows? I'll have to actually review it later. Oh, okay. Oh, you're Professor Kai. Someone posted a... Yeah, I know you. Well, I don't know if you really are Professor Kai, but I did see I did see a little bit of your live stream. This is assuming if this is you. I did see your live stream earlier today, a little bit of it, or if it was yesterday, I don't remember. You were playing MGO, and you guys were just talking about how Konami didn't pay or didn't give the money to the winners of some MGO tournament that happened months ago. Something like that. And I just remember watching that. I was like, oh wow, that's really shitty. I feel really bad for those people to have won a tournament and Konami, who sponsored it, just isn't giving you shit. It came back. You mean the lag or something else? Oh, okay. Well, cool. Well, nice to meet you, Professor Kai. I was watching you running around with the Renov, if that's how you pronounce it. I keep pronouncing it wrong. I keep calling it the Remenov and all this other bullshit. I think it's called the Renov. It's the non-lethal bolt-action sniper rifle in MGO. I see you running around with it, and you're popping a lot of heads, and I was very impressed. But I was more impressed of the fact that you were in from what I saw so far, that you were in a pretty stable lobby. Because the last time I played MGO, holy shit, it was so terrible. People were lagging. It was just not fun at all. I would get headshots with like the Trank pistol or the Renov, and they would have 1 second to kill me, and then the game will finally register that they got knocked out, and it would piss me off so much. That day playing MGO with subs, it just was not a good day. Either that or I just happened to be put into a shitty server. See you later, Hussein. Thank you for joining the stream.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Okay, so Professor Kai, if you don't mind, what exactly happened? I mean, I don't want you to type like a whole paragraph and whatnot, but try to summarize what exactly happened in this tournament that the winners supposedly didn't get their rewards. Spam bases and knives. You want to know something? Obviously the last time I played MGO was like, I would say like less than a month ago. But literally the last time I played before that, it was like it was when like enforcers were broken, the classes didn't have their own HP, there was no knives, Nothing like that. So that was a long time ago. So I have not gotten used to any of the new stuff or the changes that slowly occurred throughout MGO's lifetime. Okay, so they're gonna give out coins and some hats. All right. What kind of hats were they? Were they like animals, or were they like just run-of-the-mill hats that you just can't get in the game?
I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss. Be careful down there, boss.
Map has been updated.
Oh shit! You see that? Holy hell! Oh, I think I got caught. I can't believe that knocked them both out. Holy shit! Oh, that was funny. It ruined my run, but that was worth it. That was so worth it. I just... Oh, wow. That was great.
Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
Oh, it was a hat that was like a question mark or an exclamation mark on their heads. I think I may have seen it once for like a Japanese tournament long ago, though. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so ever since those people won the tournament, they didn't get their prizes. They weren't hearing from Konami. And now all of a sudden out of nowhere, Konami is hosting another tourney, and people were like, "What? Well, what about the people who won? Well, they didn't get shit."
Link to FOB. Deploying.
Well, that really fucking sucks. I mean, I know Konami hasn't been on the very good streak lately, but this definitely isn't helping them in the PR standpoint. I would say the best thing to do is to maybe talk about it a little bit more. Maybe if you can, get a hold of the people who won the tournament and maybe make a little podcast, do a little interview, and see what's been going on. I don't know who won at all, so I'm just throwing out ideas. Could be interesting, but it'll definitely get some attention. And who knows, maybe some type of news outlet would kind of cover it. You never know. Sometimes a story like that is really interesting to readers. But then again, people would be like, "Oh, well, it's Konami, so what do you expect?" But then again, it's like they promised things that you can't exactly eat. It's like, yes, it's Konami, but they shouldn't be allowed to do that, is what I'm trying to say. How big was that tournament, by the way? I'm kind of curious. Like, how many like participants or teams were there for that tournament? Because I'm wondering if it was something like really big, or if it's just something like small and people kind of forget about. Because I didn't really know anything about it. But then again, I haven't really been keeping up with a lot of stuff lately, so that's mostly on my part. almost knocked myself out with just the riot pistol. Oh, and I knocked myself out.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
Oh, there was 18. Oh, okay. So it wasn't something big. However, it was a sponsored event. Sort of. Well, by the actual company itself.
Extraction arrived at
And honestly, I think they are liable for that shit. You can't just really do that. Yeah, so I guess that's what patch 1.12 was all about, just updating MGO. Apparently it's terrain textures. Wow. Very exciting. Yeah, that's another thing. I don't know if you know about it, Professor Kai, but over here on the single player spectrum, people are experiencing some issues as well from Konami, and that is with the nameplates situation. So if you haven't heard, and to any of you guys who are joining the stream now and haven't really heard about this, so last week, well, for the last 2 weeks, the previous event was Skull's Attack. And every time you complete this event, you get an X amount of points, and it totals up to a score, and you get placed in the leaderboard. Well, if you are placed in a certain position in the leaderboard, you get a special snake nameplate. And I'll actually show you what the snake nameplate is, because I actually got one myself, but this was long ago in a different event. Mango, the nameplates, they're just there to be, it's just decoration for your gamer tag whenever people look you up in the game. I will show you guys exactly what I'm talking about when in terms of the nameplates. Anyways, so for these special competitions, the snake nameplate is only available for FOB events. You can't get it anywhere else in the game. The rules are, or the rewards, how they are distributed, are if you're top 1,000, you will get the normal snake nameplate. If you're top 500, you'll get the bronze snake nameplate. If you are top 100, you get the silver nameplate. And if you are top 10, you will get the gold nameplate. Now, from what I've heard from a lot of people from the Discord chat, and even here on the live stream chat as well, it seems that the only people that received nameplates were the people who were in top 10. And that's really sketchy and bullshit, because all the other contests for these nameplates that have ever passed, they have all ran exactly how I just described it to you. No bullshit. However, this time around, it seems like they just cut everyone out, and they only allowed 10 people to get nameplates. That's it. I don't understand why. I don't understand the purpose of them doing something like that. But it's really shitty, because even though you may not have gotten the gold nameplate, just getting the snake nameplate itself, it does hold some sort of value, you know? Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Of course I gotta reload. It does hold some value, because again, you can only get it through FOB events, and that's it. And of course, the people who didn't make it top place, or that were in top 1,000, 100, 500, they didn't get shit out of it. And that pisses me off, because, you know, I got my nameplate long ago when I placed top 100. I got the silver nameplate. I got my nameplate fair and square the same exact way. And in all honesty, I was really looking forward to the next event. That way I can see more people, you know, compete and try to earn themselves their own snake nameplate.
He's coming too.
But to hear that this shit happened really is like, wow, like, that's so fucking low. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and scroll through the chat real quick. A lot of shit passed by when I was talking and playing, so give me one sec. Hey, please.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Wait, someone was number 1 and they didn't get the nameplate? Wow. Okay, so for those of you who have no clue what the hell nameplates are, right? You see right there on the top left, sorry, top right on the screen where it has my name, and you see Snake in the background. That right there is the nameplate. So, as you can see, you can change it to different variations of it. And like I said, I got bronze the first time I competed. And then the next time I competed, I was like, you know what, I'm going to try to go for gold. But I settled for silver because, well, I had to go to work, and there was no way in hell I was going to earn gold with my current schedule. And of course, you can earn these other nameplates by just raiding FOBs regularly. However, the Snake nameplate is only available through an FOB event. So you just slap it on there, and there you go. People can see what you did to get it. Well, okay, the thing is that everyone keeps getting mistaken is that you don't get a nameplate every single event. Only certain events at a certain time will give you the nameplate, and they will actually tell you when they distribute the nameplate. Now, let me go ahead and show you guys something that, oh, I don't know if I can find it again. Ah, fuck. No, I don't think I'll be able to find it in like a short amount of time. Well, basically, someone in my Discord chat posted a picture of one of the online notifications, right? And it said right there in the thing that you only the top people are able to get the. Oh wait, I think I can find it right here. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up really quick. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. I don't remember seeing this whatsoever, mind you. Come on, I know it's right up here. There it is. There it is. Open original. Okay. So let's go ahead and do a quick pause real quick. Let me just show you guys what I'm talking about here. Monitor. Right here. So apparently during the Skulls event, I didn't read this. And actually, I did find out about the whole nameplates thing a little bit later after I made my video. But yes, apparently right here is when Konami said, oh, by the way, these Snake nameplates are going to be distributed by the top ranking users. I don't specifically remember that, like from the very fucking beginning. So I don't know when they changed this or if this was legit all the way through. However, I'm still calling bullshit because the entire time every other time these nameplates have been rewarded, it was always following that system that I mentioned before. Not this, oh, only the top 10 fucking people get it. Like, no, that's bullshit. No. I mean, It's not that difficult to fucking give somebody a digital fucking icon. It's not that difficult. I don't see why they're so reluctant on giving others the other colors. I just don't. But yeah, I thought I would share that. I am going to make a video about it because there was a lot of people that are really upset about it, and I really should say something. And to be honest, it feels like whenever I make a video saying something about like a feature or something I don't like in Metal Gear Solid 5, it seems like Konami like pays attention or something. At least that's how it feels to me at times. Alright, let me go ahead and switch my TV back. Alright, time to go back to the event. Oh wow, we got over 30 viewers. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I hope you guys are enjoying it. And I hope you guys are, to those who are struggling with this event, I hope you guys are learning a thing or two.
Heading to FOB.
So you can better prepare yourself if you want to, you know, tackle this yourself.
Deploying.
The snake nameplates do not disappear. Once you collect it, you have them forever.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Yeah, I'm surprised. There's quite a bit of people who don't really know about nameplates. It's just some nice flair to put on your little profile in the game. I am going to be doing a video soon about, you know, one, talking about nameplates and how to earn them. And there's also a way you can farm them too. Not the snake ones, obviously, because those ones are only time-specific ones. But you can get nameplates for every single FOB event for now on. And I know it sounds very confusing because you're like, well, wait a minute, isn't snake only available in FOB events? Well, yes. However, the other nameplates that I showed you that have all the other characters, they can only be obtained by raiding cores, other like players' FOBs, while they're there defending their FOB. That's the only way you can earn those nameplates. But there's a way you can farm it to where you can get the gold versions, and you only have to do it once, and you never have to farm it ever again. So that video will come out shortly. Glob films. In terms of Metal Gear Survive, yeah, that's how I feel with Survive. The whole co-op aspect of it really does intrigue me. That's my only selling point as like so far for the game, is the fact that we get to experience Metal Gear Solid 5, or at least the engine, with co-op, with your friends, you know. But yes, I would love to see, you know, more of it. So.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I'm trying to stay like optimistic about Survive. Like, I do want to give it a chance, and just to see. I mean, it could turn out to be fun. it's just like constantly seeing the huge amount of negativity like around it. It just like I can understand some of it, but I feel like most of the time it's like it just feels like bandwagoning, really. And it's funny because it's like if you ever try mentioning Rising in the same exact light, you know, those same people who talk shit left and right about Survive will gladly defend Rising, even though Rising had the same exact response, or maybe not the same exact, but it had very similar responses when that game was announced. It's not Metal Gear. That's not Metal Gear Solid. It's trash. Don't bother with it. You know, all that shit. However, when Rising came out, it was a fun game. You know, it was a good game on its own. It was a spin-off. And obviously it was a spin-off. And, you know, Konami is not beating around the bush with this one either. They flat out said that this is a spin-off. It's not officially canon. Yet people are still just upset, and they're still... I don't understand why people keep saying it's not Metal Gear Solid. It isn't. I don't... Like, I don't know who's saying it is Metal Gear Solid, but nobody is saying that. Yet, it seems like the people from the, like, I hate Metal Gear Survive crowd always use that argument. And I'm like, nobody is saying that this is Metal Gear Solid. Nobody is calling this an official canon game to the fucking series, like, but yet they keep acting like everyone does, and it baffles me. But see, that's not even the worst part of it when it comes to the community. The worst part of it is when, like, you get people that are trying to make you feel bad for at least wanting to try it, and that you're not a real Metal Gear Solid fan. You're buying a cash out or a cash grab of a game. How dare you? And it's like, dude, or it's like, oh, it has zombies in it. So generic. Don't waste your time with it. But it's like, I'm not buying it because of the zombies. I'm buying it because of the co-op. Because I've wanted to experience Metal Gear Solid 5 with co-op. Yeah. It sucks ass that we get it in a zombie form, but what else can you really do, you know? You are correct, Professor Kai. Survive does look like just a huge DLC expansion to Metal Gear Solid 5, and I just don't understand why they don't just go with that route. Because in all honesty, the way how I look at Survive, I look at it as if it's like Red Dead, Undead Redemption. Or what was it called? Undead Nightmare. There you go. Yeah, that's how I kind of see Survive in that aspect. And I'm not saying Survive is the same thing as Undead Nightmare. No, I'm saying Undead Nightmare was a legit expansion to Red Dead Redemption. They used the same assets, but they did change a lot of the landscape, they did change a lot of the models, and they added a lot of different things. Metal Gear Survive is doing the exact same thing. Yet, people are hating it for doing that. Oh, if you guys are wondering, that like roar at the end of the trailer, I do strongly believe it's Zeke. I mean, if it was Sahelanthropus, then you know, I wouldn't be surprised, but I'd be more surprised if it was Zeke. That they actually did take the time to create a whole new asset, a whole new entity. You know. But you know what? I think the biggest problem right now with Metal Gear Survive and its reception, I honestly believe it's the timing. Why? Because I guarantee you, I can guarantee you right now, if Undead Nightmare were to be announced today, like It was never released. It was never announced. It was never heard of or thought of, right? I guarantee you. Oops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want to be using shit. I don't want to be using higher grade shit. I guarantee you, if Undead Nightmare were to be announced today, it would get the same exact shit as Survive.
Deploying.
Why? Well, because zombies do feel very generic now. And I'm not disagreeing with that. I totally agree with that. Zombies do feel very generic. It's what you do with the zombie aspect is what makes it interesting.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits.
But I'm pretty sure if Metal Gear Survive, if that were to be announced alongside in the same realm or in the same time period around Undead Nightmare, I think it wouldn't receive this much hate. Because at the time, people were not burnt out on zombies. You know, zombies, it was just like a rising thing, you know? People were excited about it. People, you know, they gladly ate it up. No one really was tired of it. But now people are. And that's just how I kind of feel about Survive, is that it's just bad timing, sadly. I don't know, I would like to actually make a video sharing these same exact thoughts and probably have them a little bit more, or have it a lot better constructed than what I got right now. But just to help lay out a lot of interesting factors about that and compare it to many other games that are using the zombie scheme. Oh shit. Ah, you fucker. You caught me last second.
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder.
You know what,
next
Professor
time.
Kai, you are right. If Konami didn't announce Survive, and if they announced Metal Gear Solid 6, they would be getting a lot of shit regardless. You're correct. You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, they do, and especially now with the whole tournament and the whole nameplate thing. Yeah, that's not helping their reputation, especially when it looks like they're kind of trying to gain some of it back.
Heading to FOB. Deploying.
But the thing is, though, is that, like, say if Survive did come out, right? And it actually turned out to be really fucking good. Like, it actually blew away people's expectations. I have a feeling people will still just talk shit about it just because it just has Konami's name on it. It has the Metal Gear name in it. It has zombies in it. It's just for arbitrary bullshit. I feel like no matter what, this game will always receive hate because of just bullshit, you know? Even if it turns out to be fun, even if it turns out to be, comes out and is a lot different than what the original product was, I feel like the community will still just reject it no matter what.
Has been updated.
And they will still also, you know, hurl those insults that you're not a Metal Gear Solid fan and all this other bullshit along with it. But it's just like, when you really just see that level of incompetence and ignorance, it just kind of makes you laugh a little bit. Because I see it all the time whenever I go into the subreddit. Like, I just see that same form of ignorance forming every single time. And it's like, man, like, it must be pretty sad to live your life to hate something just to hate it. Like, you gotta be a really sad fucking person to, like, not admit if something does turn out to be good. And just to hate it, just regardless, over dumb bullshit. But hey, if that's what they want, then that's fine. You know, I don't really have a problem with that. I mean, if people choose to be closed-minded, people choose to be ignorant, that's fine. What really makes me, like, upset is when they start labeling you, is when they start trying to put you in a box and trying to tell you you're something when you're not, or trying to tell you you're something else. That's when I actually have a problem with the community. And so far, when Survive was released, and a lot of people were having a lot of optimistic thoughts about it, that's all I saw throughout that whole day, which is this constant drawing of the line, drawing that line in the sand. That's all I fucking saw. And it's just sad.
Infiltration successful.
But if you guys are curious about it, though, I am gonna get it, and I am gonna stream it, and we're gonna see if it's good or if it's shit. And I'll be honest with you, if it's good or if it's shit. You know, sure, I have my own gripes about the game itself, being zombies and all that, but I'm still gonna give it a chance because of that multiplayer aspect. I want to see if it can deliver what I had imagined when it came to Metal Gear Solid 5 co-op. And if it won't, then I'll be straight up with you. And if it does, then, you know, I'll be straight up with you in that too. It's just, I honestly feel like the only people that can honestly review this game without a biased lens is Young Ye. If you guys don't know who that is, he's very popular in the Metal Gear Solid community because he always does a lot of things involving Kojima and Metal Gear Solid. And to be honest, when I hear him talk about the game in terms of news, like, I see an objective standpoint. I see an unbiased standpoint. And I feel like if I'm gonna, like, ever see a review about it, I'd rather watch it through him. Because at least he has a right set of mind to at least, you know, not judge it based on the dumb bullshit. Right. You are right, Professor Kai. In all honesty, when it comes to reviewing a game, I'd rather have one person buy it, stream it, and 100 people witness a game, rather than 100 people buy it and whether be upset or disappointed with the game. Because with the latter choice, Konami gets away with more money. But with the former choice, you know, if it does turn out to be shit, then they lose more money because that's 100 potential buyers that are not gonna buy it. But like I said, I feel like the way how the attitude is about Metal Gear Survive with the community, that there isn't going to be an honest review. There isn't gonna be anything honest about it, and that all you're gonna see is just really, really biased shit against it. And if it turns out to be great, and it just keeps getting shit on because of this arbitrary bullshit, it's just not really fair, you know? Like, in all honesty, if a game is good, then you should play it, you know? Like, if a game is good, then it deserves to be played. It deserves some attention. But if it's good and because the fan base has a problem with it because it doesn't suit what they envisioned or something like that, it doesn't mean that it shouldn't exist either. However, I feel like that is what we're gonna see when Metal Gear Survive comes out. Is all these people just, you know, just shitting on it left and right, and not talking about anything like positive about it, or any of the little things or the big things, and just ignoring everything. But like I said, if it turns out to be shit, I'll let you know if it's shit. Like, I'm not afraid to admit that it's gonna be shit when it comes out to be shit. That's the thing, is that there are people who are so diehard and willing to defend something that they'll never admit whether they were right or wrong. No, I will admit it. Like I said, I'm just being optimistic. I'm not saying it's gonna be a good game. No, I'm saying I'm being optimistic because of the reasonings why I'm buying it. Because of the co-op aspect. I think it looks fun to play with friends. And if it's not fun to play with friends, then I'll let you know. I'll let you know how disappointed I am. And I'll let you know, whether, or if you want to buy it, to be wary. And that's it.
Subject on board. Infiltration successful.
Extraction arrived at Mother
I think the
Base.
reasoning why you guys are getting a lot of lag right now is because I lowered the bitrate to suit Twitch's needs. However, for some reason, Twitch is not even streaming this. I don't know why. And now this stream is suffering because I'm streaming at a lower bit rate and it's coming in kind of choppy. And I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, despite all of the gripes that the community has, like the legit gripes about it, I would like to advise people to still be optimistic about it. You don't have to buy it. At least be optimistic and just look into it. Do your own research and come up with your own conclusion. But Twitch is streaming? Oh, okay. How is it over there? Because in all honesty, it doesn't tell me shit here. Yeah, right now it doesn't tell me that Twitch is streaming. But hey, thank you for letting me know. What's her name? Vantmet? I can't pronounce that. I'm curious, how many people on Twitch are watching right now? Because I have no clue. And I'm sorry about that, Twitch people, but I can see your guys' chat. So, that is a good thing. Gob Films, I think I have tried this with the Cyborg Ninja suit. It will get it. You just need to be a little bit more careful, but it will get you like somewhat similar results. I would say, okay, so obviously this route with this setup, to me personally, is like a 90% guarantee for a lot of people. With me, it feels like a 99% because I fail very, very rarely. However, with the Cyborg Ninja suit, your probability of succeeding in this FOB event will go down to at least 80%. That's how I just kind of feel about it. From playing this through my own experience with the suits and whatnot, like that's how I kind of see it. It just lowers your percentage down just a little bit, but it's still doable. Okay, I thought that was gonna bounce off. Right, and what are you doing? But see, the thing is that I don't know. I'm kind of on a fence on making a video with talking about my thoughts about Metal Gear Survive, because I'm not gonna beat around the bush. It's a very, very, very unpopular opinion. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. Even though I have your guys' like support and like, you know, you guys understand, I know a lot of the community does not understand. And trust me, I've dealt with the community many, many times. I'm the guy who, quote unquote, broke the PF ranks with all of these fucking chips and tricks. Yeah, no, I didn't. There were fucking hackers long before I fucking started making videos that broke the system long ago. So take your bullshit scapegoat and get out of here with it. So yes, I've dealt with the community before and I know how they are. So yeah. So like I said, it is a very unpopular opinion.
He's coming too. Roger that. Infiltration successful.
Yeah, because like in the video, I want to point out a lot of examples of other games that also have zombies that are popular right now, and that the whole using they're using zombies excuse is kind of bullshit in itself, in some respects. Because don't get me wrong, I 100% agree that the whole zombies thing is generic. I'm not arguing that. The thing about the zombies thing is what you do with it, okay? Do you guys play 7 Days to Die? I don't play that game because it has zombies in it. I play the game because it has an actual survival element in it. And you can build shit, you can create shit, you can craft shit. It's like a grown-up Minecraft, you know? But it just happens to have zombies in it. Big fucking deal, you know? But does that mean the game is automatically shit because it has zombies in it? No. A lot of people are actually having fun with it. Look at Killing Floor 2, you know? I mean, granted, they're not called zombies, they're called Zeds, but they're kind of in the same category by the way how they behave somewhat. In that game, you get to pick your own character that has their own unique perks, their own unique setup, with their own unique weapons, and it's basically a survival horde game. But because it has zombies in it, does that mean it's shit? Well, no. A lot of people are actually having fun, cleaving through crowds of Zeds with their buddies. You know what I mean? So the whole excuse that because it has zombies in it means that it's shit, it's a very weak argument, to be honest. And like I said, I am not defending the fucking game whatsoever. As I mentioned before, I'm optimistic about it. That's all. And if it's shit, I will gladly say it's shit. I don't mind saying it's shit. But I don't want to judge it that harshly because of the fact that it is actually going to offer something that intrigues me, which is co-op. If it didn't have that, then I probably wouldn't have this exact mindset whatsoever. Well, maybe I will, but still though, I wouldn't be as interested in the game as I am right now. So yeah, for any of you that are joining, you just understand, I'm not saying the game's going to be good, and I'm not saying that the game is going to be bad because of what it is right now. I'm saying I'm just being optimistic, and I strongly feel a lot of people should as well, because of what they have to offer with it. The thing about originality, this is something, I go to an art school, okay? This is something that you learn pretty fucking early, and I think you learn this even earlier before you go to an art school. The thing about originality is that there is no such thing as originality anymore. Almost anything and everything has been done, like today. Almost, like, I say almost because, well, I don't really know. All I know is that practically anything that you can come up with has been done. And even though you're doing this one thing that was already been done, doesn't mean it's shit because, or it's, you know, it's gonna be bad. It's what you decide to do with that idea is what's gonna make it better. And I gave you all those examples of those other games because they all have zombies in it. The most generic fucking shit ever. However, they all offer different, like many different things that are interesting to me and interesting to a lot of other people. And to me, that is what's making them succeed. As like a, and I'm saying this both as like a game designer standpoint and as a consumer standpoint. That is what's making those games succeed, is that they're doing something different with that generic shit.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
That would be better if it that would be funny if it turned out to be better than Metal Gear Solid 5. That would be funny. Heresy. Yep, you're damn right, Deathmark. I'm a heretic for wanting to give Metal Gear Survive a chance. I don't know. I've always been on the side of the community that, well, I've always been on the side that the community doesn't like, but if you're gonna give me an argument, then I will definitely give you points. I'll give you good points, and I will admit if some of them, if you give me a good counter argument, I will admit, okay, you know what, you're right about X, Y, or Z. Except the thing is though, is that nobody's gonna give you an argument. They're just gonna denounce your opinion and say it's just shit, and fail to evaluate all the things that you just brought to the table.
Deploying.
Because, zombies. But hey, when it does come out, I'll definitely be watching Young play it. I would like to hear his response to it and hear what he has to say. And in all honesty, I really don't know anyone else. If you like, I'm not asking you to trust me. If you want to trust someone, definitely trust Young. Just trust him on that, and that's it. I'm just saying. I'm just standing on a unpopular opinion, but for some reason, my unpopular opinion has a lot more sense and backing behind it than the quote-unquote right think, if you know what I'm saying. The right way to think about Metal Gear Solid. Or, sorry, Metal Gear Survive. And it's kind of funny when you hear people say that because you like, or because you have an interest in Metal Gear Survive, you're just like a drone, you're just like a sheep. Well, it's kind of funny because, isn't what the community's doing, their whole hive mind of a shitstorm when it comes to this game, isn't that kind of a sheep-like mentality? To always follow what they say, what the masses say, and to denounce this game because the masses say that it's shit? Very fucking interesting. I really do believe the community should like step back and look at it, and look in the mirror sometime. And I'm not really afraid to say that. Like, granted, I've done a lot for the community, but you know, there's a lot of dumb shit that I just can't let go. Oh, and I just got caught. I thought I just knocked out the guy who spotted me. How did I still get the alert? Ugh.
Try a little harder next time.
You're right, Professor Kai. Devil's advocate. But I've already been the devil's advocate for like the longest time. Not even way before Survive came out. And I'm talking about all my methods on how to survive in this fucking game in general without having to rely on screwing people over on FOBs and shit. I've always been on that side of flack from the community. And it's just, ugh. You know, in all honesty, it kind of feels like philanthropy. You know, the organization Snake and Otacon made to go and destroy other Metal Gears around the world. Obviously, they were AWOL and off the grid, and the government had nothing to do with them, but they are kind of wanted in a respect.
Deploying.
At least that's how it was when I saw it in Metal Gear Solid 2, when I heard about it. My mic stream quality? No, I didn't change my mic. I did lower down the bit rate, but in all honesty, the stream has been lagging a little bit. And a lot of people have told me that, and I just think that's because of the bit rate. However, what I did do, I did lower down the mic. That way, if I do talk a little loud, because sometimes I know I talk loud sometimes. That way, it's not buzzing in your ear, kind of thing. So maybe that's what's doing it. I don't know. Oh. Sorry about that. Okay. So yeah, that I probably will have to make a video eventually, because I mean I don't mind when people ask me. It's just I go on a very huge tangent about it. And don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure you guys are pretty entertained about my reasonings and a lot of the info that I bring to the table in terms of Metal Gear Survive. It's just it does get pretty tiring repeating that over and over again. But I don't mind at least speaking a little bit about it here and there, if someone is ever curious. I'll just be like, I think this, and this. But if you want to hear like a full depth of what I really think, then just go watch this video here. But I gave you a good gist of it, and you know, I hope you're satisfied with it. That's how I kind of feel. But yeah, I just know that if I do make a video, it's gonna be yet another controversial video in the community. Because of course, I am making something that the community doesn't agree with, and it's just gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with. Oh shit, I missed. Oh yes, I got it. Okay, oof. If I would have missed that second one, I would not have got the task done, so I would have, you know, not 100% this run. Whew, that was very close. What are you looking at? Oh, did I not take the pills? No, I didn't. I'm like, why can't I see anyone? So yeah, I hope my little like tangent, rant, whatever you want to call it. I hope it's not too much, and I hope it is entertaining. Oh, well, thank you, Professor Kai. Thank you for that. It's very reassuring. Whenever I talk to people who are, like, open-minded, at least, it makes things a lot better. If you still disagree with it at the end of the day, that's fine. You can disagree with it all you want. I'm just saying, listen to all the points that I have out, and try to see if you can maybe, like, try to challenge your own position. That's kind of what I would ask for, like, a person who has a disinterest of Metal Gear Survive, but listens to my arguments. But if you still come with the conclusion that it's not for you, that's fine. I got no problem with that. All right, Professor Kai. You know, Professor Kai, if I am able to stream next week, maybe I'll play MGO with some subs, and maybe I'll try to invite you over. So we'll see how that goes. I would like to play with more people, and I think I'll probably just host the lobby because I know my connection is stable. So I just don't want any more bullshit when it comes to joining someone else's lobby.
Heading to FOB. Deploying.
Hey, Daniel Bridges, what do you mean by it stops showing people the event points? It always shows me. Yeah, definitely, Professor Kai. I'll look you up on YouTube and I'll try to send you a message. But if I can't reach you,
Successfully sneak your way into the
well,
heart of the rival
okay.
PF's
If you go
FOB
to any of my
and capture
videos,
staff from
I
them.
have my Twitter right
I'll be
there.
looking forward to
I
meeting the
have
new recruits, boss.
Twitch. I have this. So if you want if you want to get a better connection through like Twitter or whatever, that would help. I will let you know what's going on. I'm trying to use Twitter a little bit more. It's really difficult for me to try to manage so many different things for this channel, and I get it. It's supposed to be a lot of work. Running a channel ain't easy. It's just for me. I'm just slowly getting into it. Slowly. That and trying to find work. God, it's been a pain in the ass. But yeah, I'll definitely let you know, and well, you'll find out on next Tuesday, if we're streaming again. That, and I also have a Discord, which I'm pretty sure you're on, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I'm just rambling again. But yeah, I hope to see, or I hope to play at MGO next week. That's if I don't get any more unexpected bullshit. Okay, there's a lot of these fucking guys looking. I need you to turn away. The ranking portion? Oh, yeah. It updates. It does update like every 24 hours. So. Am I running a PF clan for Survive? No. I didn't. Well, no, not really. However, I am gonna get some people together from my subs, obviously. And whoever is getting Survive on PS4, day one, I will definitely invite you guys during the stream, and we'll try playing some co-op together and see how it is.
Infiltration successful.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Eric's good? Eric's God, I guess. You are right. The whole multiplayer thing, like I had my fill long ago, back in high school, from Halo and stuff, But I just got tired of it for some reason. I don't know how and I don't know why. I just kind of like lost that fire, that fighting spirit. But to me, I just really want to enjoy playing a game with my friends. Like, to me, the replay value comes, or the replay value and the fun just comes out a lot more when you're playing with people that you're comfortable with. Yeah, I really do wish Metal Gear Solid 5 did have co-op like Peace Walker. Hopefully Survive will give us what we were looking for. The only time, MGO 3 specifically, it was fun at first, but eventually I got tired of it. Because like I said, I don't really have that competitive fighting spirit anymore. I just don't. And yes, you are right. Now that there's less people playing, you get more laggers, you get more cheaters, you get more modders. And it just, going back in makes it a pain in the ass to even do in the first place.
Deploying.
But I did get to enjoy MGO2
Successfully sneak your
on
way
Metal
into
Gear
the
Solid
heart of
4.
the rival
That was
PF's
really,
FOB.
really
You
fun.
can
I
capture
loved it.
staff from
I loved every minute of it. I mean, yeah, you did get your cheaters here and there and your lag switchers, but other than that, it was really, really fun. I was really good at it. I wish I had recording software back then. So many good things that happened, or awesome moments in that game. I'm just sad that it's no longer here with us. And yes, I do know about the fan-made server that you can still play MGO2 on, but you have to have like a hacked Gen 1 PS3 with the game, and it's just a pain in the ass. It's a lot of work, and I'd rather not just go through all that just to play that game again. I just rather have the game back. just the fucking game back, that's all. Because right now, MGO3, it just isn't fun. In all honesty, MGO3 feels so much... The way how everyone is playing, they are playing like it's fucking Call of Duty. All I see is just people sprinting around, fucking meleeing, or sorry, CQCing and shit, and diving, and all this other bullshit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This isn't fucking MGO, man. Like, everyone is just running around with a chicken without their goddamn heads off. And it's so hard to, like, do something. It's so hard to get headshots. Because, one, the servers are really fucking stupid. So, yeah, it's really hard to get headshots with lag. Always interfering with you. That, and with the cheaters, and everything. But with MGO2, you didn't really have that sprint. You didn't have the sprint option. Everyone ran at a steady pace. And it still made it challenging, don't get me wrong. But it still made you feel like you can accomplish something. You can still at least pop a few heads. But with MGO3, no, it just doesn't feel like it. The only way I really feel like you can pop a head is when they're not paying attention and they're standing still. And that's it. It's been very rare that I would hit someone that's like sprinting at full fucking speed. Especially with like the Renov, like yeah, a bolt action rifle, yeah, like that's gonna fucking really do it.
Infiltration successful.
Yeah, there's no stealth in MGO. In MGO2, like there was a lot of opportunities to stealth, and it felt really good. Oh hey there, Shadow. Didn't realize you were there. So I do realize that it's already been past 9, which is usually my cutoff time. Let me see how many more points I have left to buy the rest of my materials. Oh wow, I still have a lot more to go. Okay. Alright, so the next time I stream, I will definitely continue this. I'm surprised I didn't finish it. Last time I did. Huh. Well, that's good. At least now I know. The next time I stream, whoa, that was a very weird voice crack. The next time I stream, I'll be doing this event and hopefully MGO after I'm done, because I'm literally more than halfway done. Actually, before I go, I usually do this whenever it comes to the new BDU costumes. I usually try to show you guys what they look like, since, you know, I develop them really quick. Well, let's take a look at what it looks like.
Heading to FOB.
So I believe it is not the swimsuit. I don't remember what the hell the suit was. Did I even build it?
Please specify a project.
Oh, well, of fucking course not. I didn't fucking build it. Okay. Alright. Next stream, I'll show off the desert sand camo. It looks like a solid yellow. But yeah, I'll definitely show off this. And yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to end it here tonight. It's been a very long day for me. I actually have not slept since last night. I've been trying to fix my sleeping schedule, so I'm just running on fumes here. Whew. But yeah, this was a pretty good stream. Had over 20 viewers consistently. That's pretty good. I'd like to thank everyone who dropped by to show some support. Greatly appreciate it. If you guys want, you know, in all my videos I have links to to my Twitter, to my Discord chat, and to my Twitch as well. So if you guys want to get a hold of me or talk to me or anything or be a part of the community, go ahead and join. It's really fun. Everyone's always talking, and you get a lot of info really quick, especially when something new comes out, like an update. Like, you'll know instantly what changed or what happened. So that's like a front and center thing for you before my videos even come out. So that's a pretty good benefit for being a part of the Discord chat. Let's see here. I do have a Patreon up if any of you guys really like my content, if you guys like my streams and you feel like donating. Patreon is in the links as well on every single video, so look forward to that. I will be making a video about nameplates soon, on how you can farm them and how you can earn them on your own. The other ones, not the snake ones. So look forward to that one. Look forward to my rant about what happened with the nameplates of the last event, how people were not getting them. I'm gonna do some more research and dig around a bit and see if like if it really is true that only the top 10 people got their nameplates. So look forward to that video as well. And then of course, hopefully in the future I'll make a Metal Gear Survive video and just, you know, have my thoughts down for the world to see. Oh, well, thank you, Michael. Thank you for the sub. Love your support. Love all your guys' support. Thank you for joining the stream. This is Gamer24X, and I will hope to see you guys next week. So, good night, everyone, and be safe. Oh, and good luck with this event. It's a pain in the ass. I understand everyone hates it. I know I hated it long ago. If you want, go find my earliest video of Bound Dragons and watch how badly I fell at it. Because trust me, it was really fucking tough trying to find this route. So yeah. Anyways, this is Gamer24X. Love the support. Love you guys. And I will see you guys next time.